Alright, so I want to discuss with you in this video recording an interesting comment that I came across about 2 months ago or so when I was watching a YouTube video that has to do with some of the things that you read about in scripture, the Bible. This comment is from a black individual. I'm not sure how he has access to this type of information, but there's some very enlightened individuals out there from the melanated race. Okay, black people. I don't know, he's probably from one of these seed lines that is highly advanced spiritually. So it wouldn't surprise me if he would have access to this type of information. It has to do with, like I said, things that you read about in scripture, the Bible. He posted a comment where he mentioned fallen angels being in the Americas, about 100 million of them. Now, I'm not sure how accurate this is, but okay. Yeah. Fallen angels, 100 million being in North America. For those of you that don't know what North America is composed of, it's not just the northern countries of the Americas. No, North America is composed of three major countries: Canada, the United States of America, and Mexico. So they're roaming about these three countries. Who knows, they might even be in Central America. The countries right beneath Mexico, right above South American countries. And who knows, maybe even throughout South America, some of the countries there. So they're all over the Americas, I would imagine. And they got kicked out of, I don't know, the cosmos or heavens about 2 months ago or so, back in May, June. And I could testify to this because I was going through supernatural experiences then and even now. And even prior to me coming across this comment in a YouTube video. So I believe there's some validity and credence to what this individual wrote. Now I don't know if the number that he posted is accurate, 100 million or so, give or take. But yeah, the fallen angels, they're amongst us, okay? They're taking human forms. They're mostly Gentile, white, European, Japhetic, Edomite-looking entities. Decrepit, some of them. Some of them look like they could shapeshift into like vampires, Dracula or something, you know. Bloodsuckers or something, yeah. But anyways, not to creep you out. Yeah, they're all over the place. Some of them been here for a long time now, though, on Earth, okay? The high level ones. Yeah, they've been here longer than these individuals that just got recently booted out of the cosmos or heavens into our reality or dimension realm, into our planet. And yeah, the ones that have been here for a while, they got, you know, bases everywhere. They got bases in different countries, not just here in the Americas. They're in the Middle East, they're in Africa, Europe, for sure, Europe. Okay. That's like the motherland for white people, right? White entities. Europe, America, Canada. What else? Asian countries. I heard they're trying to open up shop over there. India, Middle East, Arabian countries, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand, Australia. I mean, they're everywhere. They're all over the planet. They're overseeing the planet, ruling it for now. Some say that their time is almost up. That's why they're doing whatever they can to keep their control on things, their grip on things. So yeah, these entities are also probably out in the cosmos, okay? And they're probably overseeing some of the things that are taking place here on Earth from afar. A separate reality, timeline, dimension. Or outside of this planet. Yeah, we know that they got a deep underground bases, right? Dumps. They got bases out in the mountains. Deep in the ocean, for those of you that don't know. And some even say that they got bases in the moon. I know some of you don't believe that. You see Illuminati cards and other references that the moon landings were a hoax or staged. It's a possibility that some of them were staged and hoaxed. It's a possibility that some of them are real. They just want to throw you off, so you know you shift your focus away from that fact. I ran into an individual in Florida a couple months ago, a few months back, just before I left Florida. I was there for about 8 months. And it was in Veronica Beach just before I took off. He told me this is an individual. I believe he was a supernatural entity masquerading as a human. He looked black, but his eyes looked different. And he told me that they have moon bases. So I was like, wow. So it's a possibility. I didn't believe it. I never believed it, but I always kept an open mind. And, always consider it a possibility that they have the technology to do that, to reach the moon and stuff. So I'm like, it wouldn't surprise me if that's the case, that they do got moon bases. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's a lie. He's just lying to me. So, I'm like 50-50 with it. So it shouldn't surprise you if it's true, and it shouldn't surprise you if it's a lie. So you want to keep a just balance, right? If it comes out negative, it shouldn't surprise you. If it comes out positive, it shouldn't surprise you. They got high-level technology, okay? The days of Noah back in the day, and, when the patriarchs, like, the descendants of Adam lived for damn near a millennium, for about 1,000 years. They had high-level technology, way more high-level than what we got now. Maybe they do got it again, but they're not giving it to us. You see, they're keeping it on the wraps. So it shouldn't surprise you if they got moon bases, all right? And some brothers suggested that they even got international space stations out in the universe, the cosmos, the galaxies, the stars. Okay, star systems, other planets. And just like the moon landing, some suggest that, the universe, other star systems, galaxies, planets are a hoax. It's not true that everything there is in existence, the end all and be all. Don't be stupid. Keep an open mind. Like I said, keep an even scale. Don't be surprised if it's true, and don't be surprised if it's not true. Okay, keep an open mind. The reason I'm saying this is because there was a recording done by one of these archons, melanated archons, angels of light. He recorded a high level of fallen entity or dark being that rules the underworld, nether regions, Hades. That's its name, coincidentally. Tartarus, Sheol, whatever you want to call it. He was recorded saying that they wanted to prevent humanity from receiving the light and traveling the stars. Traveling the stars. What did he mean by that? I mean, if you interpret it in that way, that traveling the stars could mean traveling to other star systems, galaxies, planets, then it's a possibility. This is a high-level entity, okay, an immortal. All right, read about him in Greek mythology. He exists. A lot of the stuff that you read about in mythology is real, especially when it comes to these Greeks, these Greek gods. And some say these are the entities that are overseeing these end times that arrived here in late 2012. Remember when all the hype was going around? Oh, the world's going to begin to end in December 21st, 2012. Some of these entities were already here, and some of them arrived during that time. They've been here for about 5 years now. I think going on 6 years this December 2018. 21st of December 2018. I think that's going to complete like 6 years. So they've been here for a couple of years now. And some say that they came here to help humanity advance spiritually, but they have an agenda if things go sour. And it has to do with the agenda that you read about in the Bible. So we'll see what happens. Yes, they're Greek gods and goddesses, believe it or not, all right? Yes, I ran into them in Florida, all right? And even now, I'm dealing with them. Some of them are not very nice. Some of them are nicer than others, but, it is what it is. Apollo, Athena, your Zeuses, your Hades, Poseidons, your Wonder Woman, who is none other than Diana, the Greek goddess. Hera, they're all real, okay? They're all real. I think these are the individuals that arrived during that time. Unfortunately, they're all white, and yes, the evil ones have to be white, or the brutish ones. They call them Gentiles, barbarians, because they have a primitive, brutish, aggressive, bloodthirsty way of being and thinking. So that's what you're dealing with. Anyways, before this thing gets caught up, because, they like to mess with me, and they like to mess with the technology.